Good evening, dear sisters and brothers. Welcome to the evening session of Being Heartful Every Day, the joyful adventure. We are on day 338 and week 49. And as we continue walking together in these sacred days of preparation, we are reminded that this time is a gift, a doorway into deeper stillness, a greater inner alignment, and silent transformation. The next few days are dedicated to preparing ourselves and our hearts for the upcoming Bhandara from April 29 to May 1st, which would mark the culmination of the 125th birth anniversary celebrations of Pujya Sri Babuji Maharaj at Kana Shanti Vanam. The intensified abhyas that we do between now and Bhandara become a sacred step toward that inner flowering. Let us try to do our abhyas, every part of our abhyas with more intensity, be it our morning meditation or our evening cleaning or the bedtime prayer. We should also make sure that we take the regular sittings from the preceptors and attend the weekly group satsangs with more intensity. Let even the smallest act be done with heartful awareness that this is a time of refinement and grace. The Master sees the effort behind the silence. Tonight, let us sit with this simple, powerful reflection. If Babuji Maharaj were to walk into my heart today, would it be ready? What can I do? And what can I release to prepare it lovingly for him? And as we prepare, let us also share this preparation with the others. Is there someone around us, be it in the family, friend, or a colleague, who could benefit from heartfulness practices? You can share the heartfulness masterclasses and being heartful everyday sessions with them. We would now turn to our tonight's reading, which is from the message from the 152nd birth anniversary of Pujya Sri Lalaji Maharaj, titled Embracing the Unknown, the Journey of Gratitude. Proceed towards unknown. Babuji's call to proceed is about our inner journey. Proceeding as a continuum means no halting ever. The frustration of what next cannot then arise. Craving for a comfortable spot on the shore from where we begin settles us into inertia. Hence, the Kathopanishad declares, arise, awake, rest not till the goal is attained. Our spiritual journey begins with an impulse of the Master who is endowed with the capacity to impart prana-buddhi. Such a journey never ends. For to complete it, it would be to impose limits on the infinite, confining what is infinite to the finite, stripping it of its vastness. There are times when we feel on top of the world and fully satisfied with our inner state. And there are times when we do not feel inclined to meditate. The nuances of why this happens are well understood by all sincere seekers. This duality of being satisfied and unsatisfied is the essence of the spiritual journey. True joy and the dance of life arise not from a state of complete satisfaction or dissatisfaction, but from the dynamic tension between the two. True joy and the dance of life arise not from a state of complete satisfaction or dissatisfaction, but from the dynamic tension between the two. Satisfaction brings inertia, dissatisfaction brings complaint. The space in between, where neither is fully realized, is where life truly flows and where joy manifests. Life's vitality lies in movement, dynamism, and continuous proceeding. The divine itself is movement, nay, it is continuous expansion we call Brahm. To walk with a guide who keeps nudging us directly and indirectly is to recognize that the journey is the destination. Every step becomes an expression of gratitude. Consciousness, too, is a flow, not a fixed point. It has no destination, for a destination implies an end, and life is endless. As an analogy, a flower does not stop at blooming. It must fade, transform, and spread its essence into countless other blooms. Let us observe the beauty of a flower turning to seeds. Seeds may remain dormant and almost stone like, but they are not stones. There is a great potential waiting to burst forth. Though a seed may rest seemingly inert, it holds within it the potential for dynamic growth. Its stillness is not the stillness of a stone, but a waiting for the right moment to flow, to bloom, to spread. In contrast, a stone remains inert, bound by its lack of movement. In this way, attachment to fixedness, whether physical, mental, or emotional, is the worldly mind's trap. True freedom lies not in abandoning one thing for another, but in releasing the very habit of holding on. Life's true essence is in movement, in becoming, in the infinite unfolding. The unknown has always held a paradoxical allure, often paralyzing us with fear of some sort. It represents mystery, potential, and the infinite, a destination that beckons but resists definition. The directive to proceed towards unknown is both a challenge and an invitation to transcend the familiar boundaries of thought and experience. Moving towards the unknown needs true courage. Courage is an outcome of clarity of our goal and faith in the practice and the master. Faith is not blind belief, but a deep trust in the process and in our inner capacity to reach the goal. We will take the pause here from the reading. Let the word settle, not just in our minds, but also in our hearts. We will now prepare ourselves to offer the universal prayer. Gently close your eyes and feel your awareness settle in your heart. And let us together now offer the universal prayer. सभी भाई बहन प्रेम और भक्ति से भर रहे हैं और उनमें सच्ची श्रद्धा दृढ़ होती जा रही है. All brothers and sisters are being filled with love and devotion, and the real faith is growing stronger in them. Let this universal prayer spread like a soft current, subtle, quiet, and unifying. And tonight, as you prepare yourself for the rest, let us offer the bedtime prayer with sincerity. Offer your day and repent gently for all the things that could have been done better and for any missteps committed, resolve for not doing them again. Thank you, dear sisters and brothers, for being a part of this sacred preparation. Let each day bring more intensity to our abhyas, and let us approach Bhandara not as a seekers, but as silent lovers of the divine. We look forward to seeing you all tomorrow for our 6 a.m. session in the morning as we continue walking this gentle and heartful path, and wishing you a very good night. And may your heart remain open and ready for the divine grace. Thank you again.